What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back here with a donation request. This time we're checking out Juice WRLD, Rich and Blind. It's interesting, right? There's no music video, but he does have this text message. I'm not sure who it's from. Says you're the truth. Just be careful what you manifest. That's my honest response. Thank you. Much love to you. If you need anything, ask me. I read good energy from you. Make sure that's the only energy. Put yourself around. And I'm guessing, it's Juice WRLD responding to this. Says much appreciated, but how can I surround myself with good energy when it's bad energy everywhere? It seems like, right now, I'm no, therapist or something like that. But the answer to that question is generally, if you radiate good energy, right, then it tends to eradicate the bad, right? It kind of works itself out. Generally, people who radiate good energy attract other people, and you will know when negative energy kind of comes into, your aura, and because it's just going to feel off. And then I guess it's kind of going to be up to you to decide if you want to keep them around. But there is a disturbance in the force, if you will. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this. Time to shut up and turn it up. Got some lo-fi type beat. You can hear the, and for those of you who are new to the channel, I am musically trained. I'm more in jazz, so I'm not necessarily kind of like the best bar catcher, but I do focus more on the instrumental and stuff. But when it usually comes to R&B and rap, usually that type of stuff is blooped, right? You hear it once, you've heard it for the rest of the song. So we're gonna try to focus on the lyrics here. So, but definitely lo-fi energy.
Fine. Say they wanna read my mind. They really wanna read my mind. Telling you right now, all you'll find is a lost soul, rich and blind.
I like that. Say they want to read my mind. All they want to do is read my mind. So they say they want to read my mind, which means that you can kind of take that both ways. You want to read my mind so that you could, be the person that gives me what I want, right? I want to read your mind. But then well, y'all gonna hear fireworks. I am recording this on the fort, so I'll try my best to kind of, get that kind of stuff out of here. Say you want to read my mind, but all you want to do is read my mind. So you either try to read my mind to preemptively do something that's going to, work in my factor or make sure it's bringing us both up, or you want to read my mind so you can kind of stay one step ahead of me while you're plotting my downfall.
Now, all you'll find is a lost soul, rich and blind. They say you wanna read my mind. Do you really wanna read my mind? I promise all that you will find is a lost soul, rich and blind.
So I guess I might have misread that. He's saying that if you did read his mind, rich and blind, and honestly, rich and blind, as in Kanye West said it in his All of the Lights song, right? All of the lights and everything. Essentially, you're kind of blinded by the fortune and fame that you can't see what's missing, like the real obvious stuff that's around you, which goes back to my previous point when I first started this, which is, the good energy. If you're rich and everything, you got all these people that's coming in that's promising you good things, but really they just leeches. But you rich, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you come from no money, you don't know how to act. You ain't never had that much money before. So, but yeah, we can learn a lot, from Juice WRLD, rest in peace, going way too soon before his time, right? When he was kind of on the up. I mean, honestly, he wasn't even at his peak yet. He was still making numbers, doing huge ways, inspiring people all around. But for other people and everything, you can learn from this. Like if you are the type of person to come into a whole lot of money, you really, really came from nothing, you can see what happens to other people. Like there's literally songs about this that's spanned across decades, right, that we can learn from. But it just seems like a lot of people keep making a mistake over and over and over again. Like I understand you being, especially with Juice WRLD making these type of songs that's relatable, right? They're relatable to you. I would like to think that when it comes to Juice WRLD's music, that's a big part of it. He kind of, even though some of the stuff can't relate to, like I'm not rich, maybe blind, but I'm definitely not rich. He still sings for a more relatable point. So we probably should act like it's relatable, not saying, oh man, that's relatable. Close the song, go back doing the same kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
I know I have a purpose, but I don't see the purpose. They tell me the death of me gon' be the perk. I know they lace pills, I bought them on purpose. Life's unreal and death's uncertain.
I like that. That's interesting. Say life isn't real, but death is uncertain. I would like to say that for everybody, though, only 100%. What do they say? The two things that are certain in life: death and taxes, right? Well, for the rich, taxes might be uncertain, but I know I have a purpose. I don't know the purpose. I don't know the purpose for living out the reason why I'm on this planet. I like that. He kind of restructured the word purpose 3 times here.
I bought them on purpose. Life's unreal and death's uncertain. It's funny how the blessed ones had the most curse. Heart falling to the floor if we lose another person. Take 3 more, I swear it's worth it. But it ain't no world tour if I'm laying in a hearse. I remember losing little bro, he laying in the dirt. Now I'm bound to drop a tear or 2 on every single verse. Good turns, bad turns, when they die it's the worst. Sometimes when I'm high, I feel high in reverse. I ain't going out like that, you fuck with me, you get the word. You ain't gon' see me in no wooden box, I'm gonna shoot him first. I promise y'all I'm finna touch the world, yeah, I'ma touch the earth. But hold on, your girl on my line, I think I may just fuck her first.
Dang, man. See, kind of hearing this, now that we know with him, passing away, which of course, according to the news and everything, was it drug overdose? I mean, I've heard a whole lot of stories, and I'm not really here to try to debate and everything. But this kind of hits hard. Juice WRLD understood the position that he was in. You know what I mean? Was just rich and blind. And in these lyrics, you can kind of hear him trying to fight back against, like you said, you ain't gonna see him in a coffin. You gonna keep trying to fight back, even though there's still so much uncertainty here.
Touch the world, yeah, I'ma touch the earth. But hold on, your girl on my line, I think I may just fuck her first. Gotta have some cruel humor just to keep a good vibe going, keep the song grooving. So I my money longer. Shout out bro Odysee, keep my eyes in the sky, cause that's
awesome.
where I'm moving. Say they wanna read my mind, they really wanna read my mind. Telling you right now, all you'll find is a lost soul, rich and blind. They say you wanna read my mind. Do you really wanna read my mind? I promise all that you will find is a lost soul, rich and blind. Is a lost soul, rich and blind.
Oh, and before this song's over, bro, they really blowing stuff up over out here. Before the song is over, I generally don't do a lot of rap and hip hop on my channel. Not necessarily because it's competitive, but it's mostly because of my reaction style. I usually am a very talkative reactor, right? I do pause. It happens. I'm that type of reaction channel. Okay. But if you guys could show this some love, that'd be really great. None of the reactors who reacted to stuff, we don't make any money off of it. In this case, this was a donation, everything, but for the most part, don't make any money off of it. So it's mostly either it's by a donation. And if it's not donation, then it's just simply because, I like Juice WRLD. And I've done some Juice WRLD reactions on this channel that were not donations. So I like Juice WRLD, right? I like the type of stuff that he sings from and everything. But I was just letting y'all know, if y'all can show this some video love, drop a like or something like that. You don't necessarily have to subscribe, but drop a like, share it if you will. That'd be great.
This is dedicated to you if you felt the lowest of the low. I know how it feels. You don't want to struggle anymore. Used to ball hard, ain't no triple doubles anymore. Bitch, I'm talking about my tears. Turned around and faced my fears.
See, I was just talking about that. The relatability. If you feeling on the lowest on the low, right? It's the type of stuff that you just kind of throw on when you necessarily when you feeling low on the low, right? And you don't even got to be the lowest of the lowest, even if you just feeling low, lowest of the lowest of the low. You know what I'm saying? Type of song to kind of just snatch you out of there, man. He did have an impact on a whole lot of people.
Ain't no triple doubles anymore. Bitch, I'm talking about my tears. Turned around and faced my fears. I haven't felt this low in years. We dying through like musketeers. Ain't too many real niggas left in here. RIP to all my peers. Smoking loud pack. What you say? I can't hear, but I still hear the falling ones in my ears. Why do we live to die? When it's my time. I'll leave behind my 13 reasons why. Say they wanna read my mind.
The TV show 13 Reasons Why. Man. Yeah, bro, this song hitting all kinds of different now. You know what I mean? Dang.
All you'll find is a lost soul, rich and blind. They say you wanna read my mind. Do you really wanna read my mind? I promise all that you will find is a lost soul, rich and blind.
Hey.
Is a lost soul, rich and blind. Blind.
this is the type of song that you just put right back on repeat right after it ends. Singable. All right, y'all. Okay, throw that producer tag in there, let you know who really do this out here with producing and anything. But yeah, that's the end of this reaction. You guys let me know what this song meant to you. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.